Hello everybody, I hope you are all well. Today I thought I would film my monthly favourites. I did say in my blog post about my new blogging resolutions, which I'll link below, that I was going to definitely do these. I did start doing them last year, but I think I did a whole two. So yeah, I thought I would start and then need to go on. So this is my January favourites. First up is my fashion favourites, and there's not actually that many of these this month, but I think it's because I've been wearing quite a lot of things on repeat. But anyway, so my first favourite is these. If you do not know what these are, yes, they are Ugg boots. And I know there's a big thing about they're a fashion faux pas or they're, I don't know what the issue is with Ugg boots because I love them. I'm using them as a weapon, apparently. Don't like it would hurt much, they're Ugg boots. Yes, anyway, I just love these. They're so comfortable and they keep your feet really warm, and it's January and it's cold, so why would you want cold feet? So that is why they are in my favourites, because I love them. Next favourite is this top. It is from Topshop. It is a high neck top. You can't see me. This is what it looks like. It's just it's just black and long sleeved and ribbed, and it's got a high neck, and it's not really sheer, but kind of sheer. It's very confusing, but it's really comfortable and is really nice to wear under things and just on its own as well. So I've been wearing this quite a lot over the last month. Next up is this big comfy jumper. I actually got this quite a while ago, but I've been wearing it non-stop because it is just so comfortable. It's actually from the men's section in Primark, and it's just a sort of cable knit sweater, but it's so comfortable and I can wear it to work and it looks quite nice, and it looks nice with like shirts under it. So yeah, I am just a big fan of this jumper and I really hope it never gets a hole in it. Next up is a pair of jeans. It is these sort of maroon jeans from Topshop, although that's not what it says on the hanger. I have had these for years and years and years, and I didn't used to wear them that much because they actually were a little bit too big for me, but now they fit perfectly. Not really going to go into that, but I have been wearing them a lot. I really love them. They're really comfortable and I really love the colour of them because they're a burgundy colour. They're a bit different and they look really good with that jumper that was before, and they're just really comfortable and they look nice with my Ugg boots, so they're a bit of a winner really. Next up is something I got in Rome. It is this hat from Brandy Melville. It is just a cable knit black beanie. I would put it on now, but I don't want to ruin my fun little bunches. It's just really comfortable and keeps my head nice and warm, and I'm a big fan of hats, so this is a good item for me really. Next up is another item that I actually got in Rome. It is this jumper. It is a big cable knit dark blue jumper, and it is literally, I think this is probably my favourite item of the whole month. I have not had it off. It is a nightmare to wash because it runs, but I really don't care. I am just in love. It's so soft, it's really comfortable, and it keeps me warm. There is literally nothing wrong with this jumper, even if it does run and I have to wash it by itself. But I don't care because I love it. My final fashion item is an actual repurchase, and it is this dress from Topshop with the cutout detail and the buttons down the front. I had this in a size 8 and it did not fit anymore. And I was quite upset, but I gave it to my cousin, so I hope she likes it. And I wanted it in a bigger size, so I did a wee bit of research and I found someone selling it on Depop, and it is brand new. It still has the tag on it, and I am very happy that I have this back in my life. So that's why it's in my favourites this month. Next up is my beauty favourites, and my first favourite is this. It is the Benefit They're Real mascara. There it is. I'm trying to find out where it says it on it. And it is amazing. I have been using this for quite a long time, and it is one of these sort of staples in my makeup, and it's just amazing. It makes your lashes feel really long and it lasts for ages, to the point that it's a little bit difficult to get off. But I don't really mind, because as long as you take it off, I don't mind. Nah. I just don't mind, but I love it and I will always forever repurchase it because it's my favourite ever in the whole world. Next up is a fragrance. It is the Zoella Beauty Let's Spritz Body Mist. Zoella's makeup and body stuff I hadn't really looked at much before, and I got this a wee while ago and I've really been loving it, and I've been wearing it quite a lot this month. I think it's one of these ones that's just quite easy to just pick up and go for. It smells kind of, it's very light and quite floral, and it's just really, really nice. So yes, I'm a big fan of this. Well done, Zoella. Next up is a beauty product I got in Rome. It is this conditioner that I got from Sephora. It is the Julian Farrell Vitamin Conditioner, and it says it's anti-aging for your hair, but your hair kind of ages kind of differently from your face, and it's just really, really good. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, and it makes my hair feel really, really conditioned and really soft, and it smells nice, and I'm really glad I bought it. I'm really glad I spoke to the lady that convinced me to buy it. Oh, it's all wet. Oh, I guess it's been in the shower. But yeah, no, it smells really good, and I'm a really big fan of this. I think you can get this online at Selfridges, but I'll put a link below. But yes, I'm a very big fan of this. Next up is a product I got for my Christmas from my mother. It is the Elemis Soothing Apricot Toner. I had never used this before, and my mum bought it for me for my Christmas because she knew I was moving out and I needed a lot of stuff. And it smells amazing, and it's just really nice and light on your skin. It's really nice. You can just sort of spritz it on after you've cleansed, and I just really, really like it. I think she got it off QVC, which I really don't mind, because they do a lot of really great stuff on there. I again will link it below, but yes, thank you very much, Mother, and this is a very good product. The next product is another product I got in Rome. It is this Kiko highlighter. There is now actually a Kiko at Glasgow Fort, which makes me very happy. This highlighter is called, what is it called? Dazzling. It's called the Dazzling Highlighter, and I think this is it's called the number 3. And it just makes your skin really glittery. You can't even, I'm swatching it, but you can't see it. It's just really, really nice, and it just gives you a sort of a shine to your face. It's really great if you're going out, and it lasts all day, and I just love it. So thank you, Kiko. Next up is another Kiko product, and it is this. It is a lipstick. The packaging is fun. I can't get it out. And this is what it looks like. Fun fact, it's actually the one I've got on my lips. I am in love with this. I really like the formula, I really like the shade, and I really like the packaging. There's literally nothing wrong with Kiko. I can't think of one thing, especially now that there's one here. I don't have any issues with it. I love it. Next up is a product from the Ellie Goulding MAC collection. It is the powder blush, the I'll Hold My Breath powder blush, and it looks like this. And I just love it. It makes you feel really tan, but also gives you a nice little sort of blush, and the packaging's fun, and I love Ellie Goulding, and there's nothing wrong with it again. So yeah, that's why it's my favourites. Finally, it is another product from the Ellie Goulding collection, and it is this little quad of shadows, like this, and then it's also got a other thing underneath it. What is that called? A cream colour base, that's what that's called. I know words. And I've actually really been loving, I don't know if you can see it, it's this colour here. It's a sort of pinky, peachy colour. It's actually the one I have on my eyes as well. And I think that one is You My Everything, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll double check that and I'll tell you in the description box below. But I just really like the colours. They're really everyday, and you can also glam them up as well. So I'm a really big fan of this little quad. Right, next up is my sort of lifestyle favourites, so everything else that's not beauty or fashion. That's pretty much what it is. So first up is a brand, and it's the brand Skinny Dip. They do the world's most fun phone cases in the entire world. I love them a lot. The one I have currently on my phone is Unicats. That's a thing. Well, I think that's what they're called. They're just really cute. The one I had previously on my phone was Meerkats. I would say there's a theme, but the other one's completely different, kind of. And the last one that I had on my phone was Pegasus unicorn things, and I just thought they were really, really fun, and the brand's really fun. So yeah, that's what my first lifestyle favourite. Next up is something I bought myself for Christmas. It is this. It is the Parisian Street Style colouring book. It is essentially, it's kind of a fashion thing. It's literally me in a book, and I've just been loving it. This is the one I've done most recently, and I got bored of colouring it in because it's so big. But I just think this is a really fun idea for a colouring in book, and colouring is really, really, really relaxing. So that is why it's in my favourites. Next up is another Christmas present, and I was going to bring the whole thing through, but it's quite heavy and big, so I just bought these. It is my Nespresso machine. I got it for Christmas from my mum and my dad, and I just opened it when I moved in, and I am loving it, and it's just really fun, and it comes with a little milk frother, so I can make all sorts of coffee. So yeah, it's just really good fun, and I love it, and I can get to pretend to be George Clooney. Next up is another sort of foodie thing. It is these. They are brown rice crackers, and I know that sounds really boring, but they are so tasty, and sometimes you can have boring food and that's okay. I have them with like cheese on them and butter, and sometimes you can actually have them with Nutella on them. I don't have any Nutella in the house, but I would do that. They're just really tasty, and they're pretty good for you, so you're on to a winner there. Next up is another food favourite, and it is this. It's the Alpen Oat Granola. And I don't really eat breakfast because I like mornings too much, and I'm rubbish at getting up in the morning. But when I do have a chance to eat breakfast, or if I really want cereal at any time of the day, sometimes it's okay to have that for dinner. This is really tasty. I've been having it with almond milk, and it's just really yummy, and it fills you up, and I'm really glad that it's new. It's new. But I'm really glad that I noticed that it was on offer in Asda and I picked it up because it's really tasty. My final one is something that I have loved for ages and ages, and has recently just been a big thing for me. It's going to also make me sound a bit like an alcoholic. It's Baileys. I have been loving Baileys in hot chocolate recently, and I got this for Christmas, and it's not got a lot left in it, but I just love it. It's so tasty, and you don't need a lot of it, and you can just have it in hot chocolate, you can have it on its own. It's a really nice nightcap. Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. Sorry. So guys, that is all my favourites. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Everything is linked down below, so go check out anything that you did like. If you did really enjoy this video, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up and maybe comment on what your monthly favourites are, and if you really want to, you can hit the subscribe. If you are watching this on the blog, I will also link everything below on the blog post. And I will all see you very soon. Bye!